Prior to today's game, Billy sat down with Wolves defenseman Ronan Seeley in our Village of Rosemont intermission interview. The Village of Rosemont, it's all here.
Thank you, Jason. Ronan, first of all, how about being the 5th player drafted in the National Hockey League out of Yellowknife? And we were kind of joking about the temperature there, but it's way up there, isn't it?
It's way up there. Well, it's crazy. So I was looking at the map the other day, actually, and Yellowknife's way up there, like Alaska type. But then my parents met in Cambridge Bay, which nobody knows where that is, but that's up there. And so I haven't been back to Yellowknife. I really want to go back. But Cambridge Bay, I don't think I'll ever be able to go there. It's crazy. You should look it up. Look
it up on a map, folks, so you get a chance.
Crazy.
How about last night? Nice turnaround. You guys had struggled for 4 games, surrendering 5 goals in all those games. But last night was a different story. You guys really competed hard.
Yeah. Not only did we compete, we just competed the whole game, and we played a full 60 minutes. I think that's been our problem. We've just been playing, 20, 40 minutes, and that's not enough in this league. So, we started well together yesterday, and we got to look forward to doing that today. So.
An area, or a couple of areas really, that are so important, I think, as time goes on in a season, is special teams, and it was struggling also. But last night, a big difference. 3 power play goals. Yeah. You surrendered a goal, but it was kind of late in the game with a pulled goaltender. But special teams coming around a little bit. You think, you got the ingredients.
Yeah, it's got the ingredients for sure, and it's just about the chemistry and just kind of starting to click a little bit. Right. So, it's one game. We got to make sure that we continue with that. So, that's going to be a big focus tonight for sure.
We caught you, and we want to show you this, and we want to know what was said. Now, Spencer Martin, here he comes to the bench. This is when they're pulling their goaltender, and you're sitting here chatting with him. We want to know if you were saying, are you going to go for it?
Oh, for sure.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, of course. What else are you going to say? So I was saying if I get out there, I'm going to give him the puck. I'm not going to shoot for it. But,
I kind of figured that because he loves to play the puck and he plays it so well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you and your confidence this year. Boy, over the time that we've been able to watch you play the game this year, I think you're a different player. You're skating so well. You're confident at all times. You're in all sorts of situations. How are you feeling about your game this year?
Oh, I've been feeling very blessed. I mean, I personally don't think my strength comes from my personal attributes. I feel very blessed by God, and I feel very comfortable out there now. And I know what my game is. I know they want me to be a defender, and they want me to be strong there. So I've been trying to play without fear, and just trying to play strong. And a little bit of offense is coming now, playing with Scotty, which has been a lot of fun.
Right.
And but I'm just trying to stick to my game, and I mean, it's been I feel very blessed.
Well, let me ask you, though. You mentioned Scotty Morrow, and you played with him most of the time this year, and he is an all-star. He's a young guy. He scored a lot of goals. He's very gifted offensively. Yeah. But you're underrated in the sense that, you need 2 to tangle back there, and you have to do all that dirty work, and I think he's lucky to have you. But it must be kind of neat to watch him play, too.
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, I've never really played with a guy like Scotty. Sure. And we've been together since July. Like, we've been hanging out and training all summer, and now we've got to play together all the time. And it's been really special. We've grown quite a connection, and on the blue line, I just give him the puck and kind of watch what he does and see if I can do one of the 10 things he does, and feel pretty good about myself.
I think you're doing well enough. I don't think you need to worry about any of that. But how about this year, though, being an assistant captain? Obviously, having a letter. As kids grow up, you always have a captain or assistant because you're a good player. Yeah. What's it like now, professionally, to have an A on your sweater?
It's kind of a surreal feeling. I think it's like I think before, when you get like an A or C on a younger team, you would have all this pressure, like I got to do something, right? But for me, it's like they want me to be myself, and that's why I have an A, and so they want me to lead by example, and I'm not changing who I am. So it's an honor for sure. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't want to go through this interview without talking about your dad, Pat, because he's such a big fan. We talk a lot. Yep. How important and how cool is it? And you might not realize it now, but when you get older like I am, you look back at these days, he gets to, because he's a pilot, he gets to go to a lot of different cities to watch you play and follow you. It's a pretty good relationship.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, he's been, my day one, obviously, but he's the biggest support of me. Every game I get a text from him now, and it's usually it used to be a little critiquing, but now it's more just encouragement, and it's really special. And he got to spend a couple of weeks down here, and so to get that time together is really important for me. And I love my dad a lot, and he means a lot to me. So it's pretty cool.
Lastly, you're not going to believe it, but Dom Fensori, Ryan Suzuki, and you live together. What's it like in that nut house?
Oh yeah, it's a nut house. It's a frat house. It's good. It actually worked great. I've lived with both. So I lived with Zooks my first year,
right?
And I lived with Dom last year.
Yeah.
And so the whole band's together. So and yeah.
Give us a rundown. Who does what?
Everybody does a little bit of everything.
Kitchen,
yeah. It's a clean house. Everybody cooks. Everybody adds their sauce, their flavor, yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty lucky to have those guys, actually. Like, they're great friends.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sure it is a good group you guys do have. And this team, obviously, you must think they've got potential. It's been fun to watch so far. Guys just work so hard.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, this is a team that, this is the best year for me so far. Like, team-wise, just the whole thing. And so I'm really looking forward to see what God's got in store for us. And I've got some great memories and friends from here, at least, but on the ice has been so fun too. So yeah.
Well, Ron, it's great to watch you play the way you are. Keep it up, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back with more of the first intermission after this.